Hello, 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 hello. 5 o'clock New York time. Every day, Radio Free Wall Street live streaming, telling you things you should know that'll make you money, make you smart, make you love life again, make you engage, okay? Because obviously we're all being fed full of shit by the deep state conspiracy and the fake news. And I don't give a shit. Just show me the money. I don't care if they lie. I don't care if they cheat. I don't care if they steal. I don't care if he wants to throw babies in prisons. I mean, that's what all Nazis do. Let them do it. But something else. Donald Trump's my guy. He's my boy. Don't you think bad about him, because he is absolutely going to make us a killing. He's collapsing the stock market. Thank you, Donald. Oh, yes, 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 yes. He's collapsed gold and silver, copper, platinum, palladium. Thank you, Donald. He has made the S&P 500 reverse and do a drop baloney, be baloney, fake baloney, beat baloney. Oh, yes. Thank you, Donald. You are great. He's great. Oh, wait, the Fang. Oh, Donald. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and a text. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donald. Thank you. You are a great man. Yes, you are. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. He's going to shit on Harley Davidson. Oh, my God. That means you have to get your tattoo removed of your Harley off your arm. And I know you can put Melania there. Oh, Donald will share. He doesn't mind. He's a guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. And, I'm going to save the best for last, okay? So Donald is there, and we got another collapse in the stock market. Yay! Thank you, Donald. All stocks that made up the Dow Jones Industrial Average, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Donald. Oh, Donald, I love you. I'm so sorry I called you an asshole. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, you're an asshole, but you're my asshole. You're my favorite asshole. Thank you, Donald. Just keep up this bullshit. I mean, you go there, you trash Harley Davidson. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You go there and piss on the Canadians. Yeah. You show them, I never did like the way they beat our ass in hockey anyway. You go down to Mexico. You show those tortilla burners who is King Donald. They're wetbacks. They're sleazy. They're greasy. They're deesy. They're easy. You're right, Donald. They're pieces of shit. You can do whatever you want. They're not even human. You're right. They're the hordes, the barbarians. Donald, you are great. Great, great. Oh, Donald, I love it. I love it. You're going to wipe out the banks. Oh, Donald, you're munching. He took away the capital. They got no money to protect themselves. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's going to be so cool. 3,000 banks going bankrupt. Bankers being chased down by mobs. We're not chasing those nasty gangbangers, right? And treasuries are put in the peak. 30-year bond is peaked. 30-year, oh, my beautiful stripper-ronies. Now, you want to hear about a stripper? I don't give a shit about Stormy. But you give me a 30-year strip principal. Oh, God. Now, that's a floor show I can enjoy. Some not baggy-ass, ugly, nasty porno girl. I don't care. Oh, yes, in the 20-year. Oh, it dropped again today. Thank you, Donald. Thank you. You are so cool. You are. Oh, my God. And look at the pounds going down to new lows. Euro crashing. Donald. Oh, Donald. I love you, Donald. I now understand. I figured it out. We need Donald Trump. Why? Because he's going to wreck the markets for us. Copper's crashing. Platinum's crashing. All of our things are doing so cool and groovy and far out. And wow, man, get stoned, get high. Oh, get opioid. I don't care. Just send me the money. Donald, thank you. Donald, who please trash somebody today? I mean, who can we go after? I don't know. That nail company in Missouri, they're unpatriotic. Talking about how after what Donald Trump did for them, trashing him about nails. I mean, come on, you ungrateful people. Donald gave you oxygen. He gave you life. He gave you a reason of living. And you've thrown it away. Harley Davidson. I mean, he did a dog and pony show, a special episode of the reality show Run Out of the White House, right there with the White House in the background. I mean, the lighting was perfect. Everybody knew their lines. Stand up, JoJo. JoJo's company. JoJo, you're going to hire 5,000 people. Yes, Mr. President, because of you. Oh, Mr. President, you saved me $1.50 by taxes. I know it. We're going to do more for you. Next year it'll be $1.75. Oh, Mr. President, thank you. And then you got Kellyanne. Jobs. Oh, jobs. Oh, yes. What? But the best thing he's done, the best thing by far is this trade war. Thank you, Donald. That's going to collapse the stock market. Thank you, Donald. Do you know how much money we're going to make as the stock market crashes? Oh, my God. Can you imagine? Look, you can have your own slaves. Slaves, I tell you. Yeah, those are the people that are going to like, oh, Donald, I don't have any money. That's okay. You weren't meant to have any. Life as a slave is God's intention for you. Donald's the kind of guy, he understands elitism. I mean, this guy eats gold-foiled potato chips. I mean, this is the guy, the greatest guy. I was so wrong. Donald, thank you. I don't care about the Russians. I don't care about Ivan Gorsky. I don't care about any of that stuff, Donald. I don't care about your your mouthpiece. Oh, Cohen, are you gonna rat out the president? Please do. Oh yes, Manafort. Oh yes, please do. And don't forget. Pepper, blah, 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 blah. He was a coffee boy. With a coffee boy like that, man, oh man. Donald, I love you. Melania going down there. I don't give a shit to the refugee center. I mean, that was so cool. Melania, did you think of that all by yourself, or did you have somebody read the words for you? Oh yes. Molly was a wetback mojado, working here illegally, but she was prettier than they are. They're ugly. They're brown skinned. And, I mean, Melania is like super white, Aryan white. Donald Trump's got a thing for that. But most important, that's my whole theme of the show. Yes, I know it's quite a turnaround. Well, you see, I got the S&P 500. It closed today for the second day in a row below the 100-day moving average. Oh, thank you, Donald. Algo guy, what's going to happen? Yeah, you're damn right. They're going to sell something. Oh, God, Algo guy's all excited back there. Oh, yeah, and then the Dow closed the second day in a row below the 200-day moving average. Oh, baby, honey, come to daddy. Yes. But the best thing in the world, Donald, that was so cool. You showed them Iranian pieces of shit. Who's the king? The king, I tell you. They're messing with the Don. He's got the biggest what? He's got the biggest everything. The biggest foot, the biggest bombs. The biggest. He's the biggest. He's the greatest. He's Donald Trump. Oh, yes. Oh, Donald, I'm so excited. But the thing he did that I really appreciate was he starting a trade war with everybody and setting up for a fall and getting the guy at the nail gun factory fired. And, the company makes rails for the railroads. They're closing down. Every day we hear more and more companies that Donald Trump did. It's so cool. You show those factory assholes who's boss. Yes, you did. No one's messing with Don. Carrier air conditioning. You will have your factory. And Harley? Shit, I can't wait to see what you do to them. Oh, my God. Donald, you could have the presidential exports with the Hondas. That would show them, yeah. Ooh, Don, you're really a cagey guy. Oh, yes. But the best shot of all was Donald Trump having the State Department say oil traders cannot buy Iranian oil. Thank you, Donald. You know what that did? That drove the price of oil to a nice little moonshot. It went higher and higher and bigger and greater. I felt mighty again. Oh, yes, Donald. I'd sit there and figure it's good for a $3 trade, $10 maybe. No, it's a $20, $30 trade. Oh, my God, $30 in enhanced market. You get more and more and more and more and more and higher and higher. Oh, yes. I don't care about the price rise in the Ferraris anymore. Nope. I don't care. Charge whatever you want. Just send it to Donald Trump. Got oil to $72 a barrel today. Now, in the middle of this, the market's going, well, we're undersupplied. And, all the talking heads, we're not going to have enough oil. What? If we have one little mistake, there'll be a shortage. Oh, my God. The ambulances will not be able to come. The first responders, our heroes, the heroes of Wall Street, they're going to have to walk there. We'll give them electric bikes. Uber taxis, electric Uber taxis, but no gasoline. Oh, no. No heating oil. Oh, no. And don't forget about the airplanes. Oh, no. That's because we're running out. Yep, once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're running out of oil. See, what's happened is OPEC, they're increasing their output from 1 to 3 million barrels a day. United States has been announced is now one of the world's largest producer of oil, having to duke it out. We already beat the shit out of Saudi Arabia. How cool is that? But that doesn't count. See, the 3 million barrels of extra oil a day, well, that's nothing. Ignore that number. Don't. You got to focus. Here's what we focus on. We're running out of oil. Higher. See, that's how they do it. The bums rush. Yeah. Then you got to understand. Oh, no. Iranian oil will be out of the marketplace. Oh, God, Iran. Not the Iranian Ayatollah Khomeini blessed oil. See, that's holy oil. You have heard of holy water? That's holy oil. That's the real shit. That's the Muhammad oil, that black goo. Oh, yes. We're not going to have enough. Oh, little babies are going to die. Oh, no. Airplanes dumping out of the air because they couldn't get enough fuel for the refineries. Oh, no. Society as we know it. They were right. Peak oil's upon us. Here they were, the Saudis. They were so kind. See, they were going to rebalance the oil market. They said, look, we got to drive the oil market a lot higher because then there'll be investment in oil. I thought, well, that's brilliant. I wonder who the hell gave him that soundbite. Sounds like something right out of one of them twit places, on the internet. And then it got better because then after we discovered that they were going to rebalance the oil market to help us because they love us, yeah, then the Amoco deal fell apart. But they did something great. They made American oil great again. Donald Trump is right. Make America great again. Now, I know Donald kind of lost his focus in the coal mine, but you can understand. Donald likes black holes. It's the thing with him. And he also likes, a lot of other kinky kind of stuff. You can use your imagination. But anyway, he didn't realize that America now is the world's largest producer of oil. And America now exports oil than the vast majority of OPEC members. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, we're running out, right? Well, turns out we're not running out of oil, okay? Turns out the world's a methane planet, and there's so much natural gas that bubbles up in the ocean and the atmosphere. Forget global warming, it's the methane bomb that's going to get you. Oh, no. There's so much natural gas that most of it's flared off every day. But forget that. Focus on Iran is not going to export oil. Oh, my God. What will we do? Oh, no oil from Iran. Oh. Please, run it up to $80 a barrel, $90, $100. Please, higher. Yes. Oh, Kellyanne, honey, baby, tell us. Forget jobs. It's oil. Yep. So Donald Trump heard my prayers. He said, I like that guy. He's got balls like me, and from New York. And I thought, well, we pal together, and if he wants oil higher, well, then we'll just do it. So we had a Donald Trump moment, announcing that Iranian oil would not be allowed to the market. The Führer has decided this, and everyone must obey. We need discipline. Thank you, Donald. I understand now. What a great man. Donald Trump knows how to add discipline to the economy and rules and regulations. Forget those pesky judges. I mean, a judge, what do we need those guys for? We got Donald Trump, the supreme decision maker in chief. Oh, yes. Oh, Adolf, you be proud. Those genes are in his body. It's the Aryan superior person that's going to look down upon us, should we say defective people, and help us guide our way. Oh, thank you. So anyway, as America becomes a major oil exporter, in fact, America produces more oil now than Russia. More than Saudi Arabia. And we have to thank for that the oil analysts that were hired by OPEC to tell them that fracking would never work, never be part of the equation. Don't worry about it. Thank you. And now we've got those same brilliant analysts that after they misjudged fracking and the fracking revolution and U.S. exports, we're getting record numbers for 3 million barrels a day. Well, now we've got to worry about why the 3 million barrels a day in Iranian oil that's not going to come to market because Donald says, no, you will not touch this oil. And I believe that he's very serious, okay? But see, then there's this Indian people. Indian people said, we don't go along with sanctions issued by, some half-witted. No, I don't know what he meant. Half-witted, but then you had that other oil guy. Remember the oil guy Tillerson ran the world's largest legitimate oil company? Tilson said Donald Trump's a moron. A moron? Did you guys elect a moron president? What the hell were you thinking? There was always Hillary. What about that other guy? You know, the commie guy. Bernie, baby. Oh, Bernie. Oh, Bernie Sanders. Workers of the world unite. He could have fixed this. But nobody does it better than Donald. Oh, Donald. So Donald drove the oil from $64 a barrel to $72. And all I can tell you is more, higher. Please, Donald, can you reaffirm that anyone that trades with Iran will be subject to brutality? I know, the Guantanamo Bay Oil Trader Torture Center. Wow, Donald, what a great idea. And it's efficient. It's already built. I bet you can get the room charge down to $20 a night. You know, do a Airbnb deal there, right? Yeah, I know the Saudis had their 5-star torture center, but come on, that was a little excessive. Nothing wrong with a 2-star, you know, kind of a hostile torture center. You know what I'm talking about? Donald, you are the economy president that's kind of keep down costs, you know? Yes, I can just see this now. So anyway, what we've got is, as America becomes the world's largest producer of oil, and as America produces the most oil for export ever, and as the Russians have agreed to import oil, increase price of oil, drive the oil market lower, God, you gotta love a Rusky for that. Saudi Arabia said, yeah, we got about 3 million extra barrels a day in capacity. We'll be glad to throw that in the market. And then Iran went, no, shh, quiet. Remember the sanctions. You've been a bad boy. And so, oh, by the way, India will buy it from you, and China. So now the market's gone tizzy fit hysterical as the U.S. produces the most ever, as Russia produces the most ever. Did I tell you that Saudi admitted that they have 3 million barrels extra capacity, and that would mean they can produce the most ever, and that means the oil price that has had a huge rise to the upside on the Donald Trump going to teach those Iranians a lesson. All I want to do is say, bring it on, honey baby. Come to Poppy. Bring it on. Higher and higher and higher. Oh, yes. Talk about enhanced trading. Oh, my God. So basically the market thinks we're running out again and again. How many times have I been through the running out of oil, undersupplied? The Iraqi war was one, remember? Oh, and don't forget Saddam Hussein, man. When they caged him, right? Oh, do you remember the Kuwait invasion? Oh, that was another one. Yep, over and over. And then peak oil. I remember the peak oil with the books. Remember the books they were writing about? Oh, my God. Was it so they wrote the book in the 70s, was the 80s. Then when they wrote the peak oil book in the 80s, was the 90s. And then the 90s was 2000. And then when everyone said, well, what about fracking? Oh, never mind. It's global warming. The sun is going to fry us like a French fry. That was what I had to worry about. I keep getting confusing if it's a peak oil or global warming or global cooling or another ice age or the oceans rise. If the ocean rises, that means we can buy property cheap in Missouri and have oceanfront property. Oh, my. Think about it. Oh, Missouri will be like Florida. How cool. They won't worry about having to make nails there anymore. What a solution. Ohio. What, the steel mills? Well, they'll be underwater. We won't need them. A dive site. Would you like to dive the Bethlehem Heel Steel Plant? This is furniture number 4. As you can see, their workers still tied to the machines working until they die. They will work and work because Donald Trump says they must work. I like it. I like an authoritarian kind of guy, Donald Trump. The big boss who rules with an iron hand. He teaches everybody a lesson, doesn't he? He'll show them. Yep, Donald, you show them who's the man, right? I mean, he's got the biggest thing on the block, right? So, I mean, heck, wow. I know. Maybe we could do like a Stormy version White House porno flick. Jefferson never had anything on old Stormy. No. Jefferson. Oh, the Jefferson bedroom. I understand the light is at the right angle through the window. So anyway, as Donald Trump has declared more sanctions and more,
he's got around to Iran, and the oil market's going, we'll have no oil, we'll have no oil, we'll have no oil. Talking heads. I was listening to Talking Heads, and they went, oh, shit. Anybody doing any fact-checking down there in the Bluetooth teletrader read the off-the-script kind of thing? No? Nobody? Okay. When they whisper in your ear, besides telling you, oh, I love you, do they tell you something about the oil business? So anyway, what a great trade. Yes, Donald Trump, I guess he felt bad, about, everything, and he wants to do his part to make you very wealthy, and I think you should take him up on it. Anyway, the oil is one of the most ridiculously popping markets. By the way, oil is now higher than it was when the Iranian sanctions were in place that everybody agreed to. And America was still importing oil and not exporting any. And Russia was producing 3 million barrels a day less. And the Saudis said that their maximum peak was about 10 million barrels a day and they couldn't produce more. Now, through the miracle of modern reality TV brought to Washington, D.C., America's exporting 3 million barrels a day. That will go up 1 million barrels per year per day. So it's 3 million, then it's 4, then it's 5, then it's 10. Russia's got the pipelines open. They said they're going for 10 and 11. And the Saudis said, we just have to make some investment just in case. Now, I know we want everybody to produce less, and I know we want to cut, output. But what happened was an accident. See, it was an accident. These guys they were there with a camel, and they were taking the camel out to take a piss, because you don't want to piss in the tent. And all of a sudden, the camel pissed, and where they hit the ground, well, up popped the bubbling crude. Holy shit, so we just were there, and then the problem was we were going to flood the tent. So we decided, well, why don't we just collect this oil, cap this well, put in about 1,000 more, and you never know when there's a rainy day. It was out of love because OPEC doesn't care about money. They want to rebalance the oil market and make sure everybody has enough oil. God, you got to love those people. You know what superior creatures. Maybe it's because Mecca's there, It gives a special holiness to the Saudi thinking. And that torture center, well, don't look at it as torture center, kind of like an S&M movie. It's kind of like, who wants to have a good time? Okay. Which one are you, the S guy or the M guy? Never mind. Maybe they had guys in leather with suits on and stuff, leather and lace kind of thing. You think some of those Russian girls that Donald Trump had came down there? Oh, man. So anyway, you never let a good idea pass by. So we got an oil market that is absolutely ridiculous, absurd, and stupid. Thank you, Donald. And I wonder how far they're going to get with the Iranian sanctions. More and more people are trying to figure out a strategy. It's like Donald Trump was going to show them. Now Harley Davidson's going to Europe. I love that. It is so cool. And then the nail guy, the largest manufacturers of nail in America. I mean, that's quite a thing. He's talking about going to Mexico. Mexico? With those MS-13 gangs and things? Oh. Are they going to take that risk? Yep, going to Mexico. And then, yep. Did I mention that companies that are using steel and processing are finding it too expensive to import the steel? Manufacture it, whittle it down, carve it up, dice it up, slice it up, paint it, powder coat. And they have a price disadvantage, so they're going to go where? Over there. Donald, I thought it would be jobs and bonuses. Bonuses, not only the $1.50 a week for that lady. That was very nice, though. I mean, like big bonuses, enough that you could, I remember, enough you could remodel your kitchen or buy a car, or, as Cohen said, he's not there anymore, change your life. Cohen, I don't want to say anybody, but it changed your life. So, I love oil. I think it's one of the nicest jumps I've seen in a long time. What's a minor trade is a great one. Great. Oh, God. I cannot believe what he's done for us. Oh, as far as Iranian oil, well, oil is a funny thing. I mean, you can't kind of like Donald Trump maybe send Kushner there to guard the oil. Could you see him in a little Nazi suit? Oil. Yep. I could. The authoritarianism is a very important thing. A lot of elitists really like telling you what the hell to do. And they're telling you that Donald Trump's going to stop the oil flow and the price going higher. All the talking heads jumped on it. No one mentioned, what about U.S. increased output? Never mind. What about output increase around the world? Never mind. What about Russian output increase? Never mind. What about everyone else's? No. We've decided that oil's going higher. So you want to know something? It's a great day in the neighborhood. I'm having so much fun. Oil prices go higher and higher and higher and higher, higher and higher and higher, higher and higher and higher. Did I mention higher? Oh. Guys, get with the program. This is really cool stuff. I mean, you have got the President of the United States that is guiding your trading. He's wiping out the stock market as we speak. It's crashed precious metals. You got the Fed Reserve that's going, yeah, we're going to help. We're going to put a cap on that 10-year bond. Thank you. I love that. Yield curve? Oh, the yield curve, the nearest thing they're trying to well, not all the time is the yield curve going negative, meaning a recession. Really? What does it mean? It means that banks are going to make a lot more money because they can charge higher interest rates. Well, student loans guys can't pay the rate now. Well, never mind that. And the credit card people are maxed out. Now you got to give them gifts. Well, it's an incentive program. Okay. And finance that car. Maybe we have a 30-year car loans, 30-year mortgage, and 30 years to pay back your student loan. Hey, Donald, you can make a show out of that, the 30. In 30 minutes. You could solve everybody's problem. Donald, you are so great. I have so much confidence in Donald Trump. I have so much confidence in the trade wars he started. I think they're going to work out really well for us. Oh, Donald, buddy, you really are the man. I love Donald Trump. I love Kellyanne. I have a thing. Oh, Kellyanne. Job. The president bought more jobs. Yeah, more piece of shit jobs for slave labor wages. Thank you, Donald. Yep. You've done really good there. So it's amazing what they forget to tell you about oil. I predict that Iranian oil will still come to market. India says they want to buy it. China always did buy it. So exactly what has been accomplished? Well, you've driven the price of oil higher, so you can sell the shit out of it at a better price. Now let's go 1, 2, 3, duh! And see, that you sell it, it goes down, it goes, and then you make lots of money. And then you get that money and you buy things. Oh, wow, what a formula. So we got Donald Trump driving the stock market lower. Thank you, Donald. Oh, gold and silver, platinum palladium, lowest price of the year. Thank you. Dollar going higher because we got Munchin and his buddies. They're going to raise rates higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Oh, yes. Yield curve does a flip-a-roni backflip. Oh, no. Recession comes along. Oh, those are really cool. See, when you make a whole lot of money in the market, then in the recession, and I've done this in every recession, you buy shit at 10 cents on the dollar. See, when you got these boom times, you got to pay too much and wait, you know? It's like the old thing, if you want to buy a boat, you can buy one any day. You want to sell a boat, wait 5 years. Well, there'll be a whole lot of yachts for sale. Oh, man. Think about that. Guys, we are taking a walk on the wild side. And you know who we have to thank? Donald Trump. He sure as shit ain't going to make America great again, but he can sure as help your libido and make you great again. Unbelievable stupidness in the trade wars, but you got to keep it up. Donald, don't you back down. You show them who's tough. You know, so I was thinking about that. What happened to Kim Yum Numchucks? I like that little fat guy. He was really cool. I love the haircuts. I think we got a trend going on there. We haven't seen from him. Donald, did you burn him out with the mind? I think Donald Trump did a mind meld where he decided the guy can be trusted. Yeah, good guy. Yep. Kim Yum Numchuck's a good guy that can be trusted. Donald said. Remember Simon said? Well, now we got Donald said. Donald said, my inauguration is the biggest ever. Donald said it's the mightiest economy ever. Millions and trillions and billions of jobs ever. People getting more pay. Donald Trump said. Trump says. So Trump says that the Iranian oil won't come to the market. I say, pig's ass. Donald Trump says that he's the man. I say, pig's ass. So let the contest begin. Donald, please, tomorrow, please get before the microphone and say something stupid. Smart again. Tell Donald, You show him who's boss. That Harley was so good to Harley. What? Could you let him have a featured in one of your episodes of the reality TV show on the front lawn? Made in America. But, Donald, I don't want to snitch anybody out, but you know what Apple's doing? They're moving the iPhone production to India. India, the place that's going to buy all of the Saudi crude oil. I mean, all of the Iranian oil that you're trying to keep off the market, Donald. Go down there and kick their ass, buddy. You show them who's got the biggest